Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel. And today, I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time, you guys. I just have not had the heart and try to re-rank these coloring books. But today I'm going to be re-ranking all of my Disney color by number books. Not all of them exactly, but just the large books that I have, these like 100 image mystery color by number books that I love so much. This was insanely difficult to do. Even my bottom of the list still are some of my favorite coloring books in my collection. I just had to put them somewhere, you know? So today I decided to re-rank all of these coloring books. That being said, if you guys do not like the spoilers in these books, you will not want to watch this video, as I will be showing you guys the back of the books, and then I'll also be showing you guys some of my finished pages, but it's not going to be like a full flip on any of them or like a full everything I've colored. But yeah, I'm going to show the solutions, some of the solutions. So if you don't like that, I apologize. I will see you in my next video. But yeah, I have 16 of these books, and I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. I feel like a lot of this, like my bottom three and like my top three are like secured, and the rest in the middle can kind of go wherever. They're just kind of where they are because I had to pick. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, the very bottom of my list, unfortunately, is the winter book. For the sole reason that like it is so snow heavy and blue heavy. I can't even say like blue heavy is the reason, because Under the Ocean actually didn't really make the total bottom of the list for being blue. This one is just, it's really repetitive in that sense, and it like makes sense, you know, like they're snow pictures. They're just gonna look repetitive, but you know, it made the bottom of my list. I haven't pulled this out since probably February, just because seasonal kind of things, but let me just, like, I've done this page, so I'm just gonna show you guys a couple that I've done this one. So I've gotten quite a few done in here considering, but it's just on the bottom of my list. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, this book and Hiver were very like similar in terms of like, I wasn't, or not similar, but like I was stuck between which one was actually gonna make the bottom. This is Mickey and Friends, and I like this book. The amount of detail, though, is absolutely insane in this book, and I just haven't done a lot in it. So it made the bottom of the list. Mostly the bottom of the list. But I have done one page in here, and I'll show you guys that. And I also messed up the one page I did in here, and it made me really sad. So yeah, all the pictures are really detailed, but I mean, they're still fun. It's just not my favorite. So this is the page I did. Like, it's cute, but I made Goofy blue. I did not mean to make Goofy blue. Goofy should not have been blue. Goofy should have been a very dark gray. So I'm annoyed at myself for that. But yeah, that is second to the bottom of my list. Okay, next up we have Fantastic Creatures, Magical Creatures. I'm not even really sure what this book is titled, but this one, I like it. I like all these. It just like, some of the pages are a little dark in this book. It's kind of detailed, and the fantasy creatures just like aren't like 100% my favorite thing. So I don't know. I guess it's just the theme of the book overall that like isn't necessarily my favorite, and it's kind of detailed. Nothing wrong with the detailed pages, but yeah, sometimes I'm just like not in the mood for that, you know? And so for that reason, it made more of the bottom of my list. I actually have a whip in here. Cute, right? Yeah, I one time decided to do a random number generated page, and this is what it was, and I stopped it right away because I could not do it. But like, done this. I think I've done, where is that other one I did? I did one of, this one. I did this one. So some of these pages are simpler than others. Overall, not my favorite of the bunch. Okay, and then we have Villains. I really do like this book. It is just really detailed, and for that reason, that's why I made the bottom of my list. But just look how fun this is. I have such a good time whenever I do color in here. It's been a while since I've done a page in here, but yeah. I need to definitely dig into this book more. Definitely need to. Love the Zootopia pages in this book. Love Zootopia. But let's see, what have I done? I've done this one. Super fun. I've done, I don't know. Wow, I can't flip to any of them that I've done. I've done this one. I think I've done one more, but I don't really want to go searching for it. But yeah, I have done a few in here, and again, it's a great book, just really detailed. Next up, I have Under the Ocean, one of my newest books, and this made more of the bottom of the list just due to the fact that it is very blue heavy and a lot of the pictures are quite similar. That being said, it's still a cute book, and I have done one page in it so far, and I'm really excited to do more, and hopefully I'll get to do another one this month. Just because of how like cute it is. I love it. I think it's gorgeous, just a ton of blues, so it'll eat up your blue markers really fast. But I absolutely just like adore all of the underwater images. Let's see, I did page 2 of the book, that I know. This is the page I did back in July, as if that was so long ago. I did this page in July, which was last month. Took me a very long time. It was quite intricate, I guess, just because of all like the outlining and making sure like the shapes were right, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is Under the Ocean. Can you guys tell that all of my super detailed books made the bottom of the list just because I don't touch them as much? This is Princesses. I haven't really done a page in here in a while, but I really should pull it out again. Again, it's just another case of it being a little bit more on the detailed side, and it just isn't always what I'm wanting when I'm coloring in these books. That being said, I love it, and I definitely want to do more in here. I just haven't. I think I've done 2 in here. Have I done 2? Maybe just 1. I kind of think it's 2. Well, I definitely did this one. This was the first page I did in here. Her skin is a little messed up, but on camera it doesn't look too bad. Oh, I did do 2. This is the other one I did. Cute little Rapunzel page. Very much love how that one turned out, but yeah, that is Princesses. Okay, so like at this point, we're kind of in the middle of my list, and things can kind of fall wherever here. Like, these are very interchangeable. And I also just want to add that, like, just because this is the order that I have all these books in now, definitely, like, doesn't mean this is the order it'll be in forever. I did actually film this video almost a year ago. Maybe not almost a year ago. Maybe like 6-8 months ago. My order is very different than that back then. So it can change at any moment. But this is Optical Illusions, Volume 1, and I don't know, it's just kind of mid for me, you know? It's not the most exciting book I own, but it's not the worst. Yeah, the pages are simple, they're cute, you can't go wrong with it. It is very simple though, so if you're into the really simple ones, you would very much so like this book. If you're into even a little bit more detail, this might not be it. Just because a lot of them are so simple, but I've, you know, done a few in here. Did one last month in here too. I remember I had a whole marker debacle. Done this one. Oh, my favorite one. I did Sadness, and I think she turned out so cute. I remember I did this page the day that we had, oh, what do you call like a big, like really crazy snowstorm? Like not a blizzard, but like it's like a snow rainstorm, like a squall? Is that what it's called? It was the first time I had ever heard the term, and I colored that page the night we had one here in Wisconsin. That was a wild night, but yeah, this book is where it is. Next, I have Girl Power, and I really like this book. It is one of my newer ones, and I decided to place it here in the middle just because of how much I enjoyed coloring the page I did do in here last month, so I decided to stick this here. Even though I've only done one page in it, I definitely think this could eventually become really, you know, high on my list. Some of the pages are a little on the dark side, not too bad, but they're also kind of muted. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not really dark. I think it's just more muted. Like this page just has a ton of browns, but I act as if I'm gonna get to every page in every book sometime in the near future. So if I don't feel like doing all those browns, I don't have to. Let's see. The one page I did do is right here. Yeah, look how cute she turned out. So colorful. I love it a ton. So I had a lot of fun with that page, and that is Girl Power. And then I have portraits, and this one is very similar to the Optical Illusions. Not exactly the same, but a lot of these pages, all of them, are very portrait style, as the title would suggest. So you kind of just get the character or the characters and just a kind of simple, colorful background, which I love. And I have done a few in here. This was one of the first books I bought. Like I've done this page of Tigger. Done Mickey, which I kind of messed up. I should not have done that, but that's okay. I've done Baby Jack. I've done Sebastian, who is way too pink in this picture, but that's okay. So yeah, that kind of made middle of the list as well. Okay, so this is where things got a little bit challenging for me, and I kind of just had to pick and choose where things go. This is Le Grand Classiques Tome 1, which is volume 1, and you know, I love this book. I think all of the pictures are great. I just had to put this in a spot, and so this is where I put it. There is actually a typo in this book, at least in my copy. I don't know if you guys can see, this is 65, 66, 67, 68, and then it actually goes back to the 4 pages of 29, 30, 31, and 32, but the actual images in the coloring part of the book are correct. So yeah, just a little typo slash misprint, I guess, not really a typo, but yeah, I mean, these pages are just really fun, really colorful. I love the early stuff. So I did this page. I don't remember when I did this page, but done that one. Done this one. I've done this one. I like how I said I wasn't going to turn this into a all of my Disney finished pages video, and I kind of did, but that's okay. Not like I'm really going into in depth, and if I miss some, I miss some. But yeah, that's Tome 1. Again, this was really difficult. And then I had to put Tome 2 somewhere. Tome 2 goes higher than Tome 1 only because it has some Winnie the Pooh pages, and Tome 1 does not have any Pooh pages. I don't even think I've done a single Pooh page, but I want to, which is why it's on this list. There is a fall page in here of a Winnie the Pooh page that I really want to do, hopefully this season. Let me actually see if I can find the one I'm thinking of, show you guys. This page of Rabbit is the page I want to do this season, just because of how fall it is. And yeah, so this book has Winnie the Pooh, and that's why it made the list where it did above Tome 1. And plus also Tome 1 had the typo, which again, it's not like it really affects anything, but I don't know. I just had to put things places. I had to make executive decisions. You guys know the drill. This was a very brown heavy page, but I think it turned out really cute. Cute. What is this, Robin Hood? Is this Robin Hood? Stand by. I think it's Robin Hood. Totally Robin Hood. Okay, moving on. That is Tome 2. Okay, so I remember that Mickey Donald & Co. in my last video did make my top 3. I want to say it made my 2nd out of 3. Did not make the top 3 this time around, but I still love it. I just have books that I like more now. But I still love doing pages in here, and they're all very simple, and they're really cute. These are just pulled from a bunch of different Mickey cartoons, and I love that Fantasia page. I really want to do this one. I love Sorcerer Mickey. I don't know if I've really said this before, but like when I was younger, I had a Sorcerer Mickey that I used to sleep with every night, and I don't know where it went. So, and by like used to, I mean like obviously like many years ago, but yeah. yeah, super cute book. I just don't really color in it. No, that's not true. I just had other books that made more of the list. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore, you guys. Oh man. I did this. I've done this. I think this was last month. I think I did it for Christmas in July because it's a Mickey's Christmas Carol. So, the page Cassie and I never like to speak about. The page where I may or may not have colored his eyes black and then had to go over it with some Posca. Beautiful, beautiful. Done this. So yeah, again, didn't make the top 3 this time around, but I still love it. Another book that made the top 3 last time, actually, I believe it was my top 1, and my top number 1 is Babies. Did not make the top 3 this time, but it made the top 5, so, you know. But it is super duper cute. I guess there are just books now I like more than it, which is kind of sad, but that does not mean I will not color in it, because I will definitely keep coloring in it. And it's still really cute. I love the babies. I love seeing all these baby pictures. I think it's super cute and they're super fun to color. Also more Zootopia. I am noticing so much Zootopia and I never really noticed it before. But yeah, love this book. I've done a couple and I love how dark the lines are in here. Some of the other books have pretty faint lines and these are nice and dark, which I like. So. Cute little double page spread. Another cute little double page spread. So yeah, I've done a bunch in here. Not a bunch. I mean, if you do the math, it's not really a bunch, but I've done a few in here and I do really like it still. Okay, you guys, we are on my top 3. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. I hope you guys continue. But anyways, we have Tomb 3 as my number 3 choice, and this book is just so colorful, and all of the pages I have done in it, I have loved how they turned out. So I really wanted to put this in the top 3, just because it's like, you know, one of my favorites of the, you know, classic series. I think it's just really bold and really colorful and just has a lot of just like cute pages, you know? So, of course, I put this in the top 3. Let's see. Let's see, and of course I can't find any. I've done this. I know all of the ones I've done in here are like really close together. So I've done this page, my arm is in the way. I've done this, and I'm not gonna spoil the one I did this month, but that is my number 3 book. I don't know if this is surprising, but my number 2 pick is Tomb 4. This book has a lot of sequels in it, but I don't really care about that. The characters stay very consistent, so I just love this volume. I think it is so colorful and really bright and vibrant and just super fun to color in. This is definitely one of the volumes I would love to finish. I say that about all of them. But absolutely adorable, bright and colorful, and another one where I love everything that I've done in it. So, yeah, just look how fun and bright these pages are. I love it. And I have done a few, obviously. Let's see what I have done. This was actually the very first page I did, and very surprisingly, I didn't mess up the skin. Only the one in Princesses, but I did not mess up that skin, which is good. Let's see. I did this page last month of the bird. I've done this one of Tinkerbell. So yeah, this book is just really bright and colorful, and I had to put it as my number 2. Last, but certainly not least, and I knew this one was going to be my top ever since I got it, I fell in love with this volume. This is Tomb 9 of Le Grand Classiques, and I absolutely just like love this book. I think the pages are so cute, and I have been doing at least 2 pages a month since I've got it, and I definitely like, I think it could be really fun to make this book a goal to finish. I know that's a lot. I've done, I don't know how many I've done so far, like 6 or 8, which is like pretty fair for me, I feel like. But I think like maybe in 2023 this might be a goal book to finish. I don't know, you guys. It could be really fun. I haven't done a page in it this month yet. I need to get on that. But I've done a few in here. I've done Moana. Done this cute one of Donald Duck. So I've just done a bunch in here. And I love how they all turned out. And I think this book complete with just all of the vibrant colors would just look amazing. Done this double page spread. I did this last month. Zootopia pages. Let's see. Oh, the Soul page. Love the Soul page. I still have yet to see Soul, but love that. It's super colorful. So, I don't know. I think this could be a really fun goal book to try to finish. I don't know, but you guys, that is it for my ranking video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was really, really, really challenging for me to rank, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you guys still want to see a how I color my Disney color by number pages video. I have been meaning to do that, and maybe September will be the month I do that. It's kind of a pain in the butt to film, but I still want to do it because how much I color in these books. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you guys maybe want to know. I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to know, but also, I will leave link down below the website that I purchased all these books from, as well as a discount code for 10% off your first order. You don't have to use it. If you do, I get a 10% kickback, and you guys get a 10% discount, so win-win, but again, no pressure to use it if you don't want to. Thank you to everybody that has used it. I have noticed that I have a little bit of money to spend, which I'm really excited about, so hopefully there'll be a new release here soon. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!